So this is weird. I literally never make these thumbnails before the recording, but the girlfriend called right before I started. So I guess that's done. This video is going to be a hybrid because we got a little bit of a mini update yesterday. Don't get too excited. It's no new heroes or weapons or any of the things that would constitute an exciting, crazy update. But the list of bug fixes and tweaks is huge. Thank you, AS407, as usual. If this is hard to read because it's small, I'm sorry, but he is going to make a doc and put this all in there, and I'll link that down below. So if you guys want to read that, you can do so there. And I will be highlighting some of the more interesting ones, and also he will be updating that as new stuff comes in, because this is not an official list or anything like that, but there's a lot going on. The most important one that's probably already in the thumbnail is that the base bug, where when you put down a constructor's base, it didn't look like it was highlighting the tiles, though it was working. They fixed that, and there's a lot more that I will go over briefly, but this is also, like I said, a hybrid, so it's kind of a daily video. I gotta show at least the V-Bucks, but then this video is going to be up forever, so you guys can at least see it. So for those of you watching within 24 hours of the upload, V-Bucks are in Canny Valley. Super easy mission. If you want to queue this while the rest of the video plays on, you are more than welcome to. You know, 10 minutes in a evac is kind of brutal. Then we got more V-Bucks in Plankerton. It's hiding from me, but yeah, there it is. 30 of them available in the 34 zone, and then the last one is the one you're gonna want to save for after the video is done, because most people can't solo this. It's a power level 19 zone. They don't really, get easier than this in Stonewood, but it only gets harder and harder as the lower levels go, but 19 is still brutal. So 30 V-Bucks or extra tickets if you're not a founder. And then there are a couple of new things in BR on the daily, but they're pretty minor, so we'll cover them at the end. All right, on to the updates in news. Let's get into this real quick here. So I'm not going to read all of this because this is insane, but I will cover and highlight the interesting ones, all right? Shadow Stance alters your weapon's appearance until respawning. That's weird. Some bows will shoot a limp shot. This reminds me of that old bug. Look at this video, man. This is an old one where the arrows weren't going very far. It's such a tiny little, it shoots like 10 feet in front of you. It reminds me of this edit. Yeah, that was a classic bug. And it seems like that might be back to some minor effect. It did not affect the Xenon bow in the 1 bit of testing I did, so there's that. And then there's a lot of different stuff in here. Drop down menu will disappear when doing specific stuff. Unable to change the evolution schematics on controller. That's weird. Entering pages too quickly prevents selecting anything in the collection book on controller. On that note, though, the menus seem to be a lot faster. I don't know if I'm just out of touch right now or something, but this feels quick. This feels way quicker. And I kind of like it, but it doesn't load as instantly as it visually appears, so you can't immediately interact with the collection book on controller. And he said if you back in and out too quickly on controller, it'll bug out and you can't do anything. And there are some exceptions to that, but it seems really quick. Not that the menus were too slow before, but I mean, this seems a little normal, but yeah, it's, did it always have the name up here? There are little things that I don't always notice. And I can never be sure. With minor tweaks like this, I have to know, like, was that there before? Oh my God, it totally was. See, this is the problem. When they change tiny stuff like this, you start to question things that were always there. Yeah, it has the name of the commander right there underneath hero loadout. Right under my nose, I never noticed. So I never trust myself to report these things, but okay, I closed it, there you go. But he covered it, so. All right, back to the interesting stuff. First few letters you type in the BR chat, or in the chat bar might not appear. That's a thing, if you're typing to someone in the bottom left, that might be annoying. Here, if I test this out, I mean, it looks like it's working for me. If I do, yeah, okay. Yeah, I just almost wrote ass, but, yeah. Ass is a funny word. Okay, all right. Exiting the hoverboard may block your ability to shoot or switch weapons. That's kind of a big deal. Exiting hoverboard, that's... Man, they gotta stop messing with hoverboard. I know Epic doesn't intentionally do stuff, but yeah. Also, the bug fixes are above it. So these are things that are new bugs, and this was not a well-organized video. I am so sorry. I'm recording this late in my day, 5 hours after daily reset, and it's a pretty casual update in terms of actual changes. Like, faster menus is nice, and base working visually is good, but that's kind of it, you know? Schematics now blur when selecting stuff to evolve. I don't know if that's good or bad. Launching expeditions now has a newer look. Okay, we could check that out. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna apologize for how shoddy this is, but I'm not gonna actually, re-record. I'm committing. How does this actually look? Okay, so we have magenta, and I'm gonna send out high value heroes that I might use tomorrow. No, I'm gonna regret that immediately. Okay, let me send stuff that I'm definitely not gonna play with on stream tomorrow. All right, does this, oh, okay. That's kind of nifty. We still have the magenta text, but it actually looks a little different. I mean, I'll take it. All right. Yeah. So this is where the transitions are a little quicker in some sections and a little buggier. So there's that. And then there is some specific skin stuff. And I'm just going to let you guys read this, man. It is so much. And a lot of it's pretty minor. So I'm going to link his doc down below once he finishes creating it. Thank you to him. And apologies for how shoddy this is. I take proper updates a lot more seriously. And again, this is meant to be a casual daily video theme. So anyway, weapon llamas are available today. Might get a xenon bow or a vacuum tube bow. Those are the only things that are really worth buying from there. Dungeon daily is labyrinth, so get your carbide out. And I had somebody really angry that I put carbide in the title for that, so maybe I'll do it again just for them. But yeah, thank you, Pokey, for joining for Ventures. We're gonna go to BR real quick here and talk about the minor stuff that came by. So yeah, we have some Marvel stuff. I think these Iron Man skins are not new, so Archer had me all hyped for nothing. We got like a new emote and like a music emote bundle. So if you guys want to pick that up, you know, feel free to use code Mista at your checkout. I greatly appreciate it because I get 5% of your purchase at no further cost to you. It's a great way to support the channel. There's a free emote in here for that. And then there's also a car bundle down below. So not the craziest shop. I know cars and stuff aren't the most popular items in the shop, but it is there if you guys want to go ahead and pick it up. Once again, code Mista. If you guys ever want to use code Mista and be featured on the channel, you can ping me in the creator code section and send me pictures of your turtles. And do I tag him? Yes, specifically tag me. Because sometimes people will post a screenshot like this where no code is visible. And if they don't ping Inzi, we don't know who you're talking to. And it's cool that you guys are supporting lots of different people. And yeah, and they're having a conversation. It's fine. But Epic Launcher logging on. Yeah, right. Is it educational? I don't think Fortnite is educational at all. And then, of course, we got some more pictures of our turtles. Very, very cute. And I appreciate you guys. I really do. It goes so far. Like, I literally can't share the monetary that I get, the monetization, but it's substantial and I appreciate it. It helps a lot. So, yeah, if you guys want to support the channel in a different way, the HelloFresh sponsor's back. Yeah, it's just today, so no one signed up yet, but it's kind of awesome. I've been using HelloFresh a lot. This is not a sponsored statement. They sponsor the Twitch channel, not the YouTube. I'm a genuine fan. I've been eating HelloFresh pretty much every day on my own, cooking it, and it's nice to actually have real food that's not fast food, and having it delivered to my door means that I don't need to, like, actually go out and grocery shop. It's been a real life improvement, and especially if you sign up with my link down below, you'll get 10 free meals worth of stuff, and I get a bonus. That's the way to support me. Every new sign up, if you haven't had HelloFresh before or at that address or on that account, every new user of HelloFresh sign up with my link is like 15,000 bits on Twitch, or it's the equivalent of like gifting 60 subscribers. I'm not supposed to say the amount, but I'm allowed to share that equivalent. It's a lot. It's a lot. Like, I'm not gonna have ads on this video a lot. So if one of you signs up, it goes a long way, like a very long way. I could get everything in the BR shop. That's what I mean. So it's kind of insane, and that link's down below. If you guys really want to try it out, I would encourage you to do so, and ping me in Discord if you do. We can talk about it. Like, I actually give a shit if you like your food or not. 4x drops a rain in the 15 4-player in Ventures. 34 4-player has, right down here, 4x drops a rain again. And then the 46 zone, we got 4x lightning the bottle. Yeah, Pokey, you know, only brings me into the lower level missions. I can't show too much, so Fortnite DB's coming in play here. Base Kyle is fantastic. Excellent hero, one of the best in the game. Special Forces Banshee made it in the thumbnail. God, it's so weird to have the thumbnail done. What the hell? Anyway, Legendary Survivor, the one and only, is available in Twine, so we'll get to that. But Wall Launcher, Broadside, both fantastic. Thrasher also made it in the thumbnail. I feel so exposed. I don't know why. The thumbnail always happens after, while the video is uploading, because that's just more efficient time-wise. But yeah, I guess I can address this bug. 36x is just ×1, by the way. That's a visual bug that throws off new players a lot, so don't worry about that. 94. Yeah, 4X Eye of the Storm in the 94 4-player. Then we got the 108 zone over here. Okay, I was trying to do two things in my brain. Ranger Deadeye, awesome hero, buffs pistol and SMG damage. Then we got 4X Drops Rain, the 108 4-player. Then we got the 124 zone. It's the one and only legendary survivor. I showed it earlier in the venture section. Then we got 4x reperk in the 144 player. 5x perk up and deliver the bomb. This will not count towards your weapon supercharger, so be careful there. Siegebreaker, excellent AR and 5x reperk, so, you know. And then we got 5x drops of rain. So, a lot of smoke screen in these two, but, you know, if you're looking to use melees, I guess you'll be all right. In canny, pretty quick, 4x lightning bottle in the 46 4-player. Then the 58 zone has 4x perk up, 2 purple, 2 blue, and that's pretty much the day. I don't have a lot of notes for missions, and once again, apologies. I am like hot. I need a shower. It's late. You know, I was at the ladies' place, and I just was not ready to talk about Fortnite, and I was honestly mentally unqualified to cover this update today. But this update was just a list of bug changes, and we got bug fixes and new bugs, so what else is new? But I figured I'd at least update you guys in my own sloppy way. And of course, I'll have the doc down below for those who want to not listen to me go around randomly and actually read it thoroughly. Thank you again to AS407 for compiling that. He is insanely awesome for that. I'm out of here. Goodbye.